Hello, sir. On behalf of the early childhood bachelor degree students at the College of Central Florida, I am asking this question. Do you want to give a little shout out to them? There they are. But as we're studying, we're seeing, children are progressing through the Piagetian stages much quicker. And so could you address the fact about the technology you referenced at the beginning, how technology is so prevalent in our society, and is that redesigning our brain and our humanity?
The question is, with all these gadgets that are around us, is that changing the brain? Well, it is changing the brain in some sense, because the brain is a learning machine. And because it learns new things, therefore it actually rearranges its circuits. Now, your laptop today is just as stupid as it was yesterday. Your laptop never learns. Never learns. But you see, that's what the brain is. You see, the brain has no programming. The brain has no Windows. The brain has no Pentium chip. The brain has no CPU, no subroutines, nothing. The brain doesn't have anything that a digital computer has. So we were actually misled for the last 50 years, thinking that the brain is a digital computer. A digital computer is an adding machine. It adds one number at a time. Your brain is a neural network. It rewires itself after learning every task. Your brain is a learning machine. So your brain today is different than it was yesterday. So the fact that our kids today are wired up means that, yes, we can actually see that the brain is different, because it has to be different, because our brains are different from the brains of our parents, our grandparents, when manual labor was the dominant focus of the mind. Today, of course, we have labor-saving devices, but our kids have cyberspace. And so the brain adjusts basically to different modes. Now then, the last question is it good or bad? I think we have to learn social skills. That's the so-called monkey brain. The back of the brain is balance, territoriality, appetite. The center of the brain is social skills and emotions. So cyberspace is good because there's an etiquette. There's an etiquette that you learn on Facebook. There's an etiquette you learn on these things. But you also have to learn the etiquette of face-to-face encounters. You simply can't be shut up forever in a room. Now, in Japan, there is a sad side effect. There is the otaku phenomenon. These are young men who, because of the economy being very bad in Japan, cannot get a job, they cannot get married, they can't date, and so they stay locked up in their room, in a darkened room, all day. The mother simply gives them food in the morning and gives them food at night, never sees them, and they're shut in just playing with their computers. There's many of them in Japan. That, I think, is a bad side effect. Because you have to have social skills. You have to interact with people. You have to do this. Now, some people with Asperger's, they actually have to learn tediously how to smile, how to make eye contact. Now, we don't have to do that. But I think there is a tendency for people who are too much into cyberspace not to make eye contact, not to know the etiquette of a conversation, how to stop, how to let the other person say something. People with Asperger's have to learn this. We have no excuse, okay? And so I think that when kids learn cyberspace, it's a good thing, because in the future, everyone will be doing it. But they cannot miss out on social skills.
Thank you.
Okay?